AI twin generators are getting insanely realistic.
I'm not a real human, but I can present your content.
This might look like a real person talking, but it's actually an AI avatar.
You can now clone your own voice, create a digital version of yourself, generate videos without recording manually, and even make your AI twin speak different languages. And honestly, this technology is improving way faster than most people expected. But here's the problem. There are now tons of AI twin and AI avatar tools available. Some focus on business presentations, some focus on realistic avatars, some focus on fast content creation, and some honestly still look terrible. So in today's video, we're going to explore some of the best AI twin generators available right now, compare their features, talk about their strengths and weaknesses, and help you figure out which platform is actually worth using. I've spent a lot of time testing AI avatar tools over the last few years, especially for content creation, marketing workflows, and AI-generated video systems. And after trying a lot of these platforms, I definitely have some favorites. So make sure to stick around because later in the video, I'll also tell you which platform I think is currently the best overall AI twin generator available today. With that said, let's jump right into the list. First on the list, we have Zoice. And honestly, this was the platform that impressed me the most overall. What makes Zoice stand out immediately is its focus on realistic AI twins instead of generic AI presenters. A lot of AI avatar tools still feel slightly robotic. You notice strange facial movement, the lip sync feels unnatural, or the voice sounds emotionless. But Zoice felt much more natural compared to many other platforms I tested. The facial expressions are smoother, the voice cloning sounds surprisingly human,
And this is just the beginning.
and the lip sync quality is genuinely impressive. Another thing I really liked is how creator-focused the workflow feels. Some AI avatar platforms feel overly complicated or technical, but Zoice makes the process simple. You upload training footage, clone your voice, train your AI twin, and start generating videos from scripts. That simplicity matters a lot because most creators and businesses don't want a complicated production workflow. Zoice is also really strong for multilingual content generation. Your AI twin can speak different languages while still maintaining your appearance and voice style. That's incredibly useful for creators targeting global audiences. And overall, the platform feels modern, scalable, and focused on realistic AI humans instead of just basic talking avatars. Next up, we have HeyGen. Now, HeyGen is probably one of the most beginner-friendly AI avatar tools on market right now. The interface is clean, easy to understand, and fast for generating videos. It also has useful features like face swapping and AI outfit customization, which helps add more variation to avatars. HeyGen is especially good for quick marketing videos, business explainers, and social media content. But personally, while testing it, I still felt some avatars looked slightly synthetic during longer videos. The realism is good, but not always fully convincing. Compared to more realism-focused AI twin platforms, some videos still feel more like AI presenters than actual digital humans. Still, for beginners, HeyGen is definitely one of the easiest platforms to start with. Next on the list is Synthesia. Synthesia was one of the early leaders in the AI avatar industry, especially in enterprise and corporate training. A lot of companies use it for employee onboarding, tutorials, internal communication, and educational content. The avatars are polished and professional, and the platform itself is very stable and easy to use. But honestly, compared to newer AI twin-focused platforms, Synthesia now feels more corporate than creator-focused. It works really well for structured business videos. But if your goal is building a highly realistic AI version of yourself for content creation or social media, it can feel slightly limited creatively. Now moving on to Deepbrain AI. Deepbrain AI has become quite popular recently because some of their avatars actually look very realistic in controlled environments. The platform works especially well for news-style content, business presentations, and AI broadcasting. One thing I liked is that the avatars themselves look professional. But personally, I found the editor and templates a little cluttered compared to cleaner platforms. And while the realism is strong visually, emotional delivery can still feel slightly rigid in some cases. That's actually a challenge across most AI avatar platforms right now. Human emotion is still difficult for AI systems to fully replicate naturally. Next up, we have Colossyan. Colossyan focuses heavily on AI-generated workplace learning and educational content. The platform uses a slide-style workflow where you add avatars to scenes and generate presentation videos. It's useful for training materials and learning modules. But compared to more advanced AI twin platforms, the realism still feels more functional than highly realistic. The avatars work fine for internal company use, but for creators wanting highly natural AI influencer-style content, there are stronger options available. Now another platform worth mentioning is DID. DID is actually really interesting because it goes beyond simple video generation. It allows developers to integrate AI avatars into apps and even create real-time conversational AI humans. That's a huge advantage for chatbot style experiences and interactive AI systems. The platform is flexible and feature rich, but pricing can scale up quickly depending on usage, especially for teams generating larger amounts of content. And for some users, the setup can feel slightly more technical compared to simpler creator focused platforms. Now, one thing I noticed while testing all these tools is that most AI twin platforms are using similar underlying technologies. They train AI systems using facial movement, voice samples, and video footage to create realistic digital humans. But the biggest difference comes from realism optimization. Because small details matter a lot: eye movement, facial emotion, lip sync
Just start
accuracy,
making
voice
videos
pacing.
without ever
Those tiny differences are what separate average AI avatars from genuinely convincing AI twins. And honestly, that's why some platforms stand out much more than others. Now, before I wrap up, let's talk about what I think matters most when choosing an AI twin platform. First, think about your actual use case. If you're creating YouTube videos, social media content, marketing campaigns, or personal branding content, realism matters a lot. If you're building internal company tutorials, then workflow and scalability might matter more. Second, pay attention to voice cloning quality. A realistic avatar with a robotic voice instantly breaks immersion. And third, think about how easy the platform is to use long term. Because some AI tools look impressive initially, but become frustrating during real production workflows. So, overall, after testing different platforms, Zoice currently feels like one of the strongest overall AI twin generators available right now. Mainly because it balances realism, creator focused workflows, scalability, voice cloning, and ease of use really well. Other platforms definitely have strengths too. HeyGen is extremely beginner friendly. Synthesia is strong for enterprise training. Deepbrain AI works well for professional presentation style content. And DID is excellent for developer focused integrations. But for realistic AI twin generation overall, Zoice stood out the most to me. And honestly, we're still only at the beginning of this technology. AI generated humans are improving incredibly fast. And within the next few years, AI twins are probably going to become a normal part of online content creation. Thanks so much for watching. And if you enjoy videos about AI tools, future technology, AI content creation, and digital trends, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. I'll see you again in the next video.